Good morning again from H2oLabs, and today we're going to be assembling the 300SS. This tutorial will work for the 100, 100SS, 300, and 300SS. A link to our selection of countertop water distillers is on the screen now. I've already unboxed this unit and laid everything out so we can get started quicker. Laying everything out is important to make sure that you have everything. The only tool that you'll need is a basic Phillips head screwdriver. Everything that's included with your new H2oLabs water distiller is the evaporator, the head assembly, and the power cord. Everything we have for the craft is laid out also. We have the lid, the glass carafe, the handle, the steel bands. The steel bands are what secure the handle to the carafe. And then we have the carbon pods and the distiller cleaner. The carbon pods and the distiller cleaner, they aren't packaged in with the carafe like the rest of the stuff is. The carbon pods, the distiller cleaner, and the power cord, they're packaged on the outside of the styrofoam packaging, as you can see here. The carbon pods will be located here, and the distiller cleaner and the power cord will be located there. Assembling the distiller is easy. You have the bottom assembly and the head. The head simply goes right on top of it. You will want to make sure that it is perpendicular to how the switch is, like you see right here. The reason for this is the power cord needs to go directly to the outlet. You may have to use some force to make sure that it's in all the way. You can see here that the plug has a flat end to it, so you can give it a light smack to make sure that it's in all the way. You can see here there's a white line that shows whether it's been plugged in or not. When it's plugged in all the way like it is right now, you're not going to see the white line. However, if you unplug it just a little bit and plug it back in, you see that it's not plugged in all the way, the white line shows, so you have to snap it right back into place. The power cord is basically the same thing. It's got the same white line, so it's going to take a little bit of power to make sure that it's in there securely. So make sure that same white line doesn't show and it'll be in there properly. Next, we're going to assemble the nozzle. Here you have the outside that clips into the head assembly, and the porcelain insert. The porcelain insert is where the carbon pod goes into. Now, they only go together one way, and they snap into place. As you can see here, if you try to put it in backwards, it's not going to fit. If you push it in, you can actually take it right to the tab and it'll click into place. It just kind of pops in there. If you want to take it out, you simply have to take the tab and press it, and then take your small screwdriver and push on the nozzle from the outside in. And then it comes out. The carbon pods need to be replaced once every 60 gallons or 2 months, whichever comes first. They are form fitted and only go into the nozzle one way. A link to the carbon pods are on the screen now. The nozzle snaps directly into the head fairly easily and in only one way. To pull the nozzle off, simply grab it firmly and pull the nozzle away from the head. Next, we will assemble the carafe. The steel bands already have the nuts screwed onto them, so we'll need to take them out just for now. When putting the bands on and into the groove, make sure the part with the nut is on the opposite side of the spout. Next, slide one end of the band over the other and they'll snap together like this. And then do the other band in the exact same way. Next is the handle. It only goes on one way with the smaller end on top and the bigger end on the bottom. You can see here that it's form fitted and will not go on if it's upside down. The easiest way to secure the handle is to put the screws in the holes, then lay the carafe on its side. and use your screwdriver to tighten the screws through the holes in the handle. The cap to the handle goes on the same way as the handle grip, the smaller end on the top and the bigger end on the bottom. It will not go together if it's backwards. Lastly, the lid. The outlet is labeled and it just snaps right into place. The first gallon of water you make should be thrown away and made without the carbon pods, as this cycle is used to sterilize the distiller. If the distiller doesn't turn on automatically, then press the reset button firmly until it clicks, or check to make sure the cords are securely plugged in. Thanks again for tuning into this tutorial. If you have any other questions, please feel free to give us a call at 1-800-990-3560 or reach us by web at the link provided at the top of the screen now.